my friends, welcome back to my channel, LiftFlowGrow. My name is Christina. Today's practice is going to be a well-rounded, full-body Vinyasa flow. We're going to do a lot of balancing poses, standing poses. We're going to open the backs of the legs, so get ready. If you want to support yourself, use blocks, cushions, chairs, anything that works for you. Make this practice yours. Have some water nearby, and we're all going to begin in Dandasana. Let's flow. As you come to sit down on your mat, extend your legs in front of you, press the heels down and flex your feet in towards your shins. You can bend your knees here, maintaining a length in your spine. Close your eyes and invite your breath in. Roll the shoulders back and down, making sure they're not up in towards your ears. Feel length throughout your collarbones. Lift the chest up. As you deepen your breath, see if you can extend your legs and pressing the back of the knee down, really opening through the backs of the legs here. And you can gently pedal your feet. Maybe hands on your knees, maybe hands down on the mat, it's up to you. Now start pointing your toes and flexing, finding movement and waking up your legs for our practice today. Find stillness. Again, flex your toes in towards you. Reach your arms up, knees bended or knees straight, your choice, and fold over your legs. Inhale, lift up, reach the arms up. Bring the hands down by your side as you exhale. One more time, inhale. Arms come up, exhale, fold. Lift up, inhale. Exhale, hands down by your side. A last one, inhale. Exhale, fold forward. Come up. Use your breath, exhale, bring the hands down by your side. Good, extend your legs if possible. Now bend your right knee. Flex your left toes and press the back of the left heel down on the mat. Right hand comes down, left arm up. Find length through the left side of the body here first. Reach past your left fingertips. Press the left hip down and then bend your right elbow and lean towards your right. Good, come back up. Grab a hold of the outside edge of your right foot with your left hand and straighten that foot. Rebend. Straighten out, rebend, straighten. So stay here. Lift the right hand off the mat and deepen your twist. As you flex your right foot, feel the opening in the back of the right leg, maybe your ankle, your calf, your hamstring. One more breath. Good, release your foot. Extend it in front of you, pedal your feet. Reach the arms up, fold. Inhale, lift up, create a flat back, slide your hands on your shins. Bend your left knee, flex your right foot, press the back of the knee down into the mat. From here, left hand down, right arm up. Find a length first, so reach past your right fingertips as you press your right hip down towards the floor. Bend your left elbow and lean towards your left. And one more breath here. Good, come back up through center. Grab a hold of the outside edge of your left foot with your right hand and straighten your knee. Rebend. Straighten out, rebend, straighten out. We're gonna stay here. Extend the left hand back behind you, deepen your twist. And if this is not accessible for you at the moment, you can definitely have your left knee bend. Tailor your practice for your needs. Release your left leg, extend the hands up. Bring the hands down back behind you, fingertips pointing out. Step your feet down, feet hip-width apart, and lift the hips up. And release, lift up, and release, lift up, squeeze your glutes, lift the heart up, press the floor away from you with your feet and with your hands, and release. From here, extend your hands forward, lift one leg up, the other one should follow, bow pose. Pull your belly in, lower your right leg down, lift up, left foot comes down, lift it up. Maintain the openness in your chest as you move your legs. Left one down, lift up one more time on your right, and one more time on your left. Good, plant your feet down, hands down, the same shape as the last one. Lift the hips up, upside down table. And release, lift up, and release, lift up one more time, and release. Cross your legs in front of you, place your hands down, and transition to your first downward facing dog of the practice. Press the floor away from you with your hands as you pedal your feet, finding organic movement in your downward facing dog. Bring openness and length in the backs of the legs. Your head is heavy, your neck is long. You can shake your head yes and no. You can tick-tock your hips. 3 more deep breaths in your downward facing dog. You can stay still, you can move, your choice. Your last exhale, find stillness in your downward facing dog. Inhale, right leg up. Step the foot between your hands, low lunge, soften your left knee down. Untuck your toes, reach the arms up. Now bring the hands down, half split, sit your hips back. Right heel down, point your toes in towards your right shin. Pull your right hip in towards you and feel the length in the back of the hip, the back of the hamstring, and the back of your calf. Rebend. Reach the arms up. One more time, shifting back. As you exhale. Last one. And shifting back. And finding openness in the backs of the legs here. Rebend. Step back. Plank pose. Fall with me through Vinyasa. And we are going to meet in downward facing dog. Inhale, left leg up. Step the foot between the hands. Soften your right knee down. Untuck your toes. Find your low lunge. Reach the arms up. When your hands down, half split. Sit your hips back. Left heel down. Point your toes in. A breath here. One more. Rebend. Reach the arms up. Sit the hips back. Half split. Breathe length in the back of your left foot, your left leg. Rebend your left knee one more time. Reach the arms up as you soften the hips down. Wing your hands down. Sit back. See if you can go a little bit deeper. Sitting back, sitting your hips back as you pull your left hip in towards the midline. Rebend. Transition to plank. Lower halfway down. Inhale, upward facing dog. And exhale, downward facing dog. Lift the hips up and back. Good, adding on. Inhale, right leg up. Step the foot between the hands, find your low lunge. Reach your arms up. This time grab the hands and clasp them behind you. Bring your hands down. Lift your left knee off the mat. Left hand stays planted down as you shoot your left foot forward in front of you. Pull the belly in to lift your left thigh. Grab a hold of the outside edge of your left foot with your right hand and really lift that foot up as much as you can. Good, send it back. Step your right foot back. We're gonna lift the hips up and back, finding downward facing dog. Feel free to add a vinyasa if you want. Left leg comes up. Step the foot between the hands, low lunge. When you the hands down, lift your right knee off the mat, plant your right hand down and shoot your right foot forward. Now have the foot up using your core and then grab a hold of the outside edge of the foot and lift it up as much as you can. Stretching the back of the right leg. Send it back. Step your left foot back. Lift the hips up. Downward facing dog. Inhale, right leg up. Step the foot between the hands. Soften the left knee down, a low lunge. Half split. Sit the hips back and down. Rebend. Reach the arms up. Frame your right foot. Plant your left hand down. Shoot your right leg forward. Your left leg forward. Grab a hold of the outside edge of the foot. Keep your foot lifted. Plant your hands down and lift up. Cross your left shin right on top of your right thigh. Bring your hips down. Lift up. Bring your hips down. Lift the hips up. Last one. And lift up. Reach your left leg up. Extend. Flex your foot as much as you can as you press the floor away from you. Good. Left foot comes down. Bring your hips down and find your bow pose. One more breath in your bow pose. Cross your shins in front of you. Place your hands down. Lift the hips up and back. And transition in downward facing dog. Inhale, left leg comes up. Step the foot, low lunge. Reach the arms up. Bring your hands down, sit back, half split. Rebend your left knee, reach the arms up. Frame your left foot with your hands. Now right hand stays down. Shoot your right foot forward. Grab a hold of it with your left hand. Keep your left lifted. Let go of your foot. Place your hands back behind you. Lift your hips up. Reach your right foot up. Right ankle on your left thigh. Bring your hips down. Lift up. Hips down. Lift it up. One more time, bring the hips down. Lift the hips up. Reach your right leg up towards the sky. Flex your foot as much as you can. Keep lifting your hips up. Keep pressing the floor away from you. Right foot comes down. Bring your hips down and come to lay down on your back as you hug your knees in towards the chest. Here, take a deep breath in through the nose. Open your mouth, exhale. One more time, take a deep breath in. Open the mouth, exhale. A last one. And exhale. Good. Find happy baby, grab the outside edges of your feet. And here I want you to extend one leg out to the side. Rebend the other one. Rebend one more time on your right. One more time on your left. Last one on your right. And last one on your left. Good. Extend your right leg up towards the sky. Flex your foot and point your toes in towards you. Place your left ankle on your right thigh. Clasp your hands behind your right thigh and pull your foot in towards you. And if this is not enough, if this stretch doesn't feel like it's enough for you, you can grab a hold of your right foot with your hands. But I want you to keep your head down on the mat and find your balance. Keep flexing your right foot, keep opening through the back of the leg. As you send your left knee away from you. And one more breath here. And you can definitely have your right knee bent and just stay here if this is more accessible for you. Wherever you are, uncross your left leg, lift both the legs up. Keep your left foot extended as you place your right ankle on the top of your left thigh. Pull the back of the left thigh in towards you with your hands. And again, if you're looking for more of a sensation, grab a hold of your left foot with your hands, but keep your head down, your shoulders closer to the ground as much as you can. Here, as you have that, and you'll find your breath, send your right knee away from you. Good, let go of your left leg, uncross your right foot, lift your legs, point and flex your feet. Bring them in towards you. Place your hands on the back of the knees or up and down along the spine, and when you get enough momentum, coming into seated position. And from here, we are going to transition into forward fold. In your forward fold, clasp opposite elbows and pull your shoulders down. Keep your legs as much as straight as you can, so you can really get the benefit of opening and deeper stretch in the backs of the calves, your hamstrings. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. One more time, just like that. Inhale, pull the belly in, create a flat back. Exhale, fold forward, go a little bit deeper in your forward fold, maybe wrapping your hands on the backs of your calves. Last one, inhale. The gaze is down, your neck is long. Exhale, fold. Let your hands drape as you roll up to standing, coming into mountain pose. The head is the last thing to come up. On your right, roll your shoulders. Pull your right knee in towards you. Tree pose. Plant your right foot on the inside of the left thigh. Hands on your heart center. Here, press the four corners of your left foot down into the mat, the heel down into the mat. Find length through your whole spine as you send your right knee back. Next step, reach the arms up. The gaze is forward. Find a drishti point in front of you. Good, bring the hands down. Hug your right knee in towards the chest one more time and step your right foot back. Gently pedal your feet, shifting your weight. Hug your left knee in. Tree pose on the left side. Hands in front of the heart. Pull your left knee back as you press down through your whole right foot. Dig in to the mat with your right foot. The next step, extend the arms up. If you lose your balance, you can always come back to it. Keep that in mind. Hands in front of the heart. Step your left foot down. Pedal your feet. We're going to start adding on here. We're going to start moving, really challenging our balance today. Right knee in towards the chest. Hug that knee in. Open it out to the side. One more time, right knee in. Left hand on your right knee as you twist right arm back behind you. Come back through center. Grab a hold of your right toes with your right fingers and extend your foot in front of you. You can have your knee bent. You can take the foot out to the side. Come back forward. Release. Step your right leg down. Pedal your feet. The left leg in. Send the knee out to the side to the left. Bring the knee in. Send it across. Right hand on your left knee. Extend your left hand back behind you. Left hand comes forward. Grab a hold of your left toes with your left fingers and extend your left foot forward in front of you. Again, you can have it bent in front, out to the side, your choice. Make sure you're breathing, really helping opening the back of the leg. Bend your left leg and step it down. You're gonna flow through Vinyasa here. Inhale, reach the arms up. Big breath. Exhale, fold. Halfway lift and fold. Place your hands down, step or hop back, find your plank pose. Lower halfway down, inhale. Lift the chest forward. And exhale, lift the hips up and back, downward facing dog. From here, walk to the back of the mat. In your forward fold, bend your left knee, press down through your right foot. Hook your left elbow on the inside of the left knee and twist open, reach the right arm up. Next step here is maybe clasping your hands behind you. Good. If you have the clasp your hands. Change the bend of the knees. Right knee bends. Extend your left one. Hook your right elbow on the inside of your right knee. And you can clasp your hands behind you. Find the bind as you stay in your twist. And let go. Fold forward. Roll slowly up. When you arrive in your mountain pose, hug your right knee in towards the chest. Here it's gonna get tricky now. So I invite you to be patient with yourself and your balance. Okay. Grab a hold of the outside edge of your right foot with your left hand and see how far you can extend that foot in front of you. You can have your knee slightly bent. How about if we work with that? From here, squat down. Take your time. Use your right hand maybe to support yourself. When you get down, place your right hand down on the floor and extend or keep your right knee bent. Now lift the right hand up and see if you can press yourself all the way up the same way we came down. Good. Release your right leg, shoot it back, grab a hold of your foot with your left hand back behind you. Find your breath. Now, hold your right foot with your left hand. Extend the right one up or have it down nearby, just to find your balance if you have to. Squat down. As you cross your right leg back behind the left one, extend your right foot, hold it with your left hand, bend your right knee, and we're gonna come all the way up, the same way we squat down. Slowly fold over your left leg, keep a hold on your right foot with your left hand. You can have a block here if this is too much for you. The next step is to really lift that right knee up, opening through the right hip, opening through the left inner thigh. Pull your right heel in towards your right glute as you let your head drop down. The leg is long. Release your foot. Left hand comes down, maybe extending your right foot up towards the sky. And step it down. Gently pedal your feet. We're going to go through Vinyasa here, just to break up that standing sequence. Walk your hands forward, step your legs back, find your plank pose. Lower halfway down, inhale, upward facing dog. And exhale, downward facing dog. This time, look to the top of the mat, bend your knees, hop or walk forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold, root down and come all the way up. Hands down by your side. We're going to do the same standing balancing sequence on your left. So hug your left knee in. Root down through your right foot. Find your stance first. Then grabbing a hold of the outside edge of the left foot. Extend your left foot forward. Find your balance. Left arm up, left hand down. Start squatting all the way down. Now lift your left hand up. Press yourself up. Shoot your left foot back. Find your foot with your hands. Your foot should stay in your right hand. Reach your left arm up. Squat all the way down. Maybe left hand down for balance. Okay, squatting all the way down. As we crossing our left leg out to the side, extending it and grabbing a hold of the outside of your left foot. Rebend. Come up. Fold over your right thigh. And next step here is to open the left knee up towards the sky. Let go of your left foot. Right hand comes down. Extend your left leg up towards the sky. Step it down. Pedal your feet. Flow through Vinyasa with me. Find your plank. Lower halfway down. Inhale, upward facing dog. And exhale, downward facing dog. And root down through the hands. Bend the knees, walk or hop forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Root down, come all the way up. Hands down by your side. Right knee comes in towards you. Grab the outside edge of your foot as you extend your leg forward. You're going to squat all the way down one more time. Good. Bend your right knee. See if you can cross your ankle on top of your left thigh here. Find your left toes. Hands in front. for Flying Pigeon, or hands out to the side for another arm balance. It's up to you. Play with the shape. It doesn't have to look like mine, or you can just lean over your hands and see where you can get. Maybe lifting the feet up and down, and bring your knees down. Find cow face shape. Right knee on top of the left one. Flex your feet. Hands down, lift the hips up. Tripod handstand. You can still stay in your cow face if you want. Another version of this could be just lifting the hips up and maybe coming down in something like supported headstand, or you can play with me. See if you can lift the legs up and cross them and extend. Cross a left knee on top of the right one. Bring them all the way down as much as you can. If you're in another inversion, change the crossing of the legs. If you're in a cow face, change the crossing of the legs and lift yourself up. Lift the hips up. We go the other direction. So we're gonna do the arm balance here. One way for you is to have left ankle on top of the right thigh and go for Flying Pigeon, or play with me. Bring your left knee on the outside of your right elbow. Bend the elbows. Lean over and see what happens. And bring the feet down. Good. Find the center of the mat, whatever you are. Grab the outside edge of your left foot with your right hand and extend your foot forward as much as you can. From here, we're gonna come all the way up. Release, let go. Inhale, reach the arms up. Hands down by your side. Take a deep breath in through the nose. Exhale out the mouth. Last one. Exhale. Hug your right knee in. Figure 4. Cross your right ankle on your left thigh. Send your right knee back. You can stay here. Next step is to bend your left knee and sit your hips back and down. If this is enough for you, you can stay here or hands down on the mat. I invite you to play with me in another arm balance, or just enjoy the juicy stretch of your right hip and the back of your left leg. If you want to play with me in Flying Pigeon, place your hands down, soften the elbows, hook your right shin in the backs of your arms, and lift the left leg up. Press the floor away from you. Rebend your left leg, step back, hands in front of the heart. Press yourself up. The right foot comes down. Pedal your feet. If you need a break between the two sides, please take some time. If not, we are continuing. Right knee, left knee in towards the chest. Figure 4 on your left side. First, place your left ankle on your right thigh and send your left knee back, opening through the front of your left inner thigh. Bend your right knee. Sit the hips back and down. You can stay here. Hands in front of the heart, hands on your shin, or for a deeper stretch, hands down on the mat. The next step is Flying Pigeon. Plant the hands down, hook your shin in the backs of the hands, the upper arms, and lift the right leg up. Bring your right foot down. When you come up into figure 4, press all the way up. Reach the arms up. Clasp your hands, lean to your right. Come back through center, lean to the left. Come back through center as you fold forward. Walk your hands to the top of the mat. Send your feet back. Find your plank pose. Last vinyasa. Lower halfway down. Inhale, upward facing dog. And exhale, downward facing dog. Bring your knees down. Come to lay down on your back. Hug your knees in towards the chest. Take a deep breath in through the nose. Open the mouth, let it go. As you let your knees move away from you. Inhale, pull the knees in. Exhale, let them go. One more time, inhale. Exhale out the mouth. Good. Now bring the soles of the feet to touch, open the knees wide apart. Let your feet fall down on the mat, recline butterfly pose. Open the arms up. Feel the touch of your feet, your heels, your toes. Moving out, feel the openness between your knees, the space between your shins, your thighs. Your tailbone is heavy down on the mat. Find the natural curving of your lower back. Space between your lower back and the mat. Your shoulders are down, heavy, soft and away from your ears. Your neck is long. Your face is soft. Your mouth is relaxed. Your hands are heavy. My friends, this is how we're going to end our practice today. You can stay here for as long as you want to, or you can transition in Shavasana Pose. I just want to take the time and thank you all for practicing with me. I will see you next Thursday. Namaste.